Hey guys, today I will be continuing What If Goku Landed in Attack on Titan, Part 2. Let's begin. Last time we left off after the Scouts' 57th expedition beyond the wall, and their failure to capture the female Titan. When the Scouts make it into the walls, they are ordered to surrender Eren to the royal capital, to which they accept but manage to delay it. Back at HQ, the Survey Corps begins to suspect that Annie Leonhardt is the female Titan. When Eren and Goku are asked if her fighting techniques remind them of anyone, they both realize that it's the same as Annie's, with Goku stating that he has seen those same moves countless times while training with Annie. They are amazing, I can't wait to fight her again. Hearing this, some of the Scouts are shocked as to how laid back Goku is about Annie being revealed as a traitor, but then they remember it's Goku, so completely normal. The meeting ends with Erwin Smith devising a plan to capture her in Stois District. When the Stois District raid begins, the Scouts are sent into Wall Rose, under the supervision of the military police, who think they are escorting Eren, but in reality, they are escorting Horseface in a disguise to look like Eren. In Stois District, the Survey Corps attempts to quietly capture Annie Leonhardt, but she transforms into a Titan, collapsing the tunnel on Eren, securing his lungs, as he is still in denial to the fact that Annie is a traitor, so refuses to also transform. Because of this, Goku is forced to fight Annie, so he orders the Scouts to pull back, as he doesn't want to worry about protecting people. Instead of fighting straight away at full strength, Goku holds back, simply dodging Annie's attacks, occasionally attacking her to divert her away from populated areas, asking her why she betrayed their trust, and why she is throwing away such great talent when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, but he gets no reply. After evading Annie's attacks for a while, Goku manages to lure her into a trap devised by Hanji, trapping her down, but Annie manages to break out, and starts heading towards the walls to escape. Seeing this, Goku realizes he has no other option but to fight Annie, landing deadly hits on her, ripping her left arm off, and blowing a hole through her chest, but they all regenerate rapidly. Goku attempts to attack the nape, but Annie had already hardened her skin on her nape, so all it did was hurt his fist. Annie, seeing the opportunity to strike while Goku was holding his hand in pain, grabs Goku by the tail, as he becomes weak, preparing to throw him, when there is suddenly a yellow beam of light as Eren's attack Titan arrives. Seeing this, Goku frees himself from her grip, kicking her in the face, sending her flying, explaining that he had been training away that weakness in secret, but after she squeezed his tail back in the forest, he became a lot more resistant, however it still hurts. Eren then begins fighting Annie, causing great destruction. However, with Goku there are low casualties if any, as Goku is fast enough and strong enough to protect the citizens from the ensuing carnage. Like usual, Annie gets the upper hand on Eren by using her hardening to surgically remove his leg and amputate his arm, but before she could bash Eren's skull in, Goku jumps in the way, kicking her side, launching her into the wall, damaging it. Seeing this as her chance to escape, she uses hardening to climb up the wall, but Goku leaps into the air, punching her in the face, cratering her. Goku then takes control of the fight, managing to easily evade Annie's attacks, slicing her ankles, making her fall to the ground. However, before he could separate her from the nape, she used her hand and hardening to cover the nape, protecting herself, but together Goku and Eren only find it as a minor hindrance as they are able to tear the top layer of skin of her nape, revealing her real face crying, which makes them hesitate, so Annie uses the opportunity to fuse with Eren's Titan to make a hardened crystal around herself. With the battle now over, Goku and Eren try to break open the crystal, but they can barely scratch it with all their might, so they decide to stop, so she is locked up underground with Goku visiting her every now and then, telling her how life is going and about new fighting techniques he learnt. The aftermath of the attack goes the same as canon, but with a lot less civilian casualties, so the Scouts are reprimanded less. They also still learn about the walls being made of Titans and about Krista's mysterious connection to the walls. At the same time, Zeke still transforms the citizens of Ragako village into Titans under his control, forcing the citizens of Wall Rose to evacuate to Wall Sinner. The former members of the 104th Cadet Corps who were being held in a location in casual clothes in case they were Titan shifters, still deal with the same problems as canon, fleeing into a tower swarmed with Titans, and Yama revealing herself as the Jaw Titan, to protect them. Eventually, like normal, the Survey Corps arrive, saving them, killing all the Titans with ease. After everyone was safely on the walls, Reina and Bertholdt reveal their Titan identities and mission to Eren, subsequently assuming their Titan forms as Armored and Colossus Titan as the battle ensues. Eren still fights Reina, while Goku fights the Colossal Titan, doing heavy damage because of his immense agility and power and the Colossal Titan's lack of speed. However, Before he could finish him, Raina made a loud shouting noise. Signaling for the colossal titan to fall, creating a massive explosion, blowing everyone away, allowing them to escape with Eren and Yama. Despite being bruised and burnt, Goku still chases after Raina and Bertholdt, but he is slower due to his injuries and is constantly attacked by pure titans, so he loses Bertholdt and Raina. 5 hours after the battle on Wall Rose, the rest of the Survey Corps and backup arrive meeting Goku, who had already made his way into the forest, being able to feel Eren's presence slightly, forcing Raina to transform into his armored titan and flee on foot, carrying Bertholdt, Yama, and Eren. Goku sends a flurry of furious attacks at Raina's legs to slow him down, but it barely cracks his armor, and slightly unbalances him, but he is able to recover and keep running. Eventually Commander Owen directs a horde of titans towards the armored titan, slowing him down, forcing him to defend himself, leaving Eren, Bertholdt, and Yama unprotected. Seeing this, the scouts charge in to retake Eren and maybe Yama, and like usual, Owen gets his arm bitten off by a titan, but because he is the best commander, he continues giving orders to charge. Seeing Historia, Yama transforms into her jaw titan, grabbing her. While Raina is distracted by the pure titans, Bertholdt is attacked by both Goku and Mikasa, leaving an opening for Mikasa to grab Eren. Now that Eren is free, Owen orders a full retreat, but Raina has other plans, and starts launching titans in Eren's direction, with one nearly hitting them, but they manage to dodge, falling off the horse in titan territory. While still disorientated, the smiling titan appears, walking towards the duo and attempts to kill them, slamming its hand down on them, but Hans arrives, protecting them, starting to fight it. It looks like he is winning, until it manages to grab hold of him and prepares to kill him. Desperately Eren bites at his fingers trying to transform or do anything to save Hans, but he can't transform. He is still the same helpless child as he was 5 years ago. Seeing Hans about to get eaten, Goku dashes towards the titan, but he is too far and won't make it in time, so Goku desperately pulls all his energy into his fist and launches himself towards the titan, ripping its arm off, saving Hans, but expending all of his energy as he falls to the ground, barely able to move. Seeing as Goku saved Hans for the time being but is now unable to protect himself, Eren walks up to the titan, as it swings its other hand down, making contact with Eren's fist, activating the coordinate, allowing Eren to subconsciously order all the pure titans in the area to kill the smiling titan. While all the titans are distracted killing the smiling titan, Owen orders a full retreat, as Armin brings 2 horses, one for Mikasa and Eren, and the other for the wounded Hans and Goku. Realizing Eren is the coordinate, Raina charges for Eren, but Eren screams for them to get lost or he will kill them, as the titans shift their attention to Raina and Bertholdt, attacking them. Yama still goes back to save Raina and Bertholdt because she still feels like she owes them for her recent freedom, and volunteers to go back to Mali with them so they are not empty-handed. The scouts manage to retreat back to the walls with 0 casualties on the way back. Several recruits from the 104th Trainee Corps are assigned to the new Special Operations Squad to safeguard Eren and Historia. Historia also reveals her full past to her comrades. Some time later, Hange and Connie return to Ragako to investigate the mysterious event. They realize that the residents of Ragako were the Titans that had invaded Wall Rose. Wall Rose is declared Titan-free. Refugees from the underground are sent back to their homes after anarchy nearly breaks out. Owen awakens from his coma and is informed of the events that transpired during the past week. Minister Nick is captured and interrogated by the 1st Interior Squad, who kill him. Learning of his death, Hange begins to suspect a plot against the Survey Corps. They later inform Squad Levi of their suspicions. They decide to continue with their current plans while confronting any forces that would oppose them. Experiments on Eren's Titan form continue. Eren discovers that he is only able to transform up to 3 times in a row before running out of stamina. After awakening from a shifting-induced sleep, Eren starts to receive memory flashes of fried rice. On Owen's orders, Squad Levi abandons their hideout and heads to Trist District. Squad Levi discovers that Demo Reeves is in league with the 1st Interior Squad. After some negotiation, Reeves agrees to aid the Survey Corps cause. Squad Levi successfully captures Djel Sans, a member of the 1st Interior Squad. Sans reveals to Levi and Hange that the Rice family are the true royal family. They send Niffer to bring news of this to Owen immediately. Interest, Owen Smith and Dot Pixis begin to plot against the royal government. After Erwin receives news about the Rice family from Niffer, he organizes a plan to locate Rod Rice so that Historia may be crowned as the true queen of humanity. Demo Reeves arranges for Eren and Historia to be taken by the first Interior Squad so that Rod Rice can be located. Kenny arrives to collect Eren and Historia, but kills Demo Reeves to avoid being followed. Erwin is taken into military police custody after the Survey Corps is framed for the murder of Demo Reeves. Before departing, he names Hange to be his successor. Squad Levi tracks the first Interior Squad to Stois District. Kenny Ackerman's squad ambushes Squad Levi, and a battle breaks out over the streets of Stois. Hange convinces Roy of Berg newspapers to report the truth about the first Interior Squad and the framing of the Survey Corps to the public. Erwin Smith is brought before King Fritz and the Assembly. As they order him to the gallows, Anka enters the court bringing news that Wall Rose has fallen. When the nobles refuse to allow refugees into Wall Sheena, Darius Zackley intervenes, arresting the nobles and dethroning Fritz. Squad Levi attacks the headquarters of the 1st Interior Squad, crippling their forces. Hange reunites with Squad Levi with news of the coup d'état's success. Having learned of the history of the Rice Chapel, Hange suggests they should search there for Eren and Historia. Eren awakens in the cave below the Rice Chapel. By placing their hands on his back, Rod and Historia triggers Eren's memories of Grisha's final hours. Squad Levi arrives at the Rice Chapel and battles with Kenny's anti-personnel control squad, and Goku gets shot a few times but to him it just tickles. Historia refuses Rod's offer of reclaiming the founding Titan, choosing instead to free Eren. Rod Rice drinks from the Titan serum shattered by Historia, becoming an enormous pure Titan. Eren ingests an armor serum from Rod's bag, creating a hardened Titan for the first time, which he uses to shield Squad Levi from the collapsing cavern. Erwin Smith reunites with Squad Levi, and they head to Orfood to devise a method of defeating Rod Rice, who is advancing on Orfood District. With the combined efforts of the garrison, Eren, and Squad Levi, Rod Rice Titan is defeated at Orfood District, blowing up the nape, scattering hundreds of chunks everywhere, with Historia landing the killing blow. Historia Rice is ceremonially crowned Queen of the Walls. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe, turning on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. With that being said, this is Demonic Saiyan saying bye.